whether you want to be a successful professional in the traditional sense, corporate America, ascend up the corporate, proverbial corporate ladder, or whether you have enough self-awareness and you've identified that I'm really an entrepreneur. I want to build a company or companies for a living. I would say you have to be very honest with yourself about how rigorous and painful and beautiful that process is going to be. I mean, it is the most beautiful struggle. The only struggle that I can think of that's more beautiful than that is childbirth. And essentially, building a career or building a business, metaphorically speaking, is like childbirth. Because when that business is a seed, it's an embryo, it's in its infancy stages, it needs you to nurture it and to nourish it and to grow it into something that can stand and talk on its own. And then even when it can stand on its own, it still needs what? To be mentored and guided. And then even when it becomes an adult, in a business sense, it always encounters something that it's never encountered before, and it needs to be able to tap into the financial resources, the wisdom, the relationships, right? So I would say the only thing more difficult than that process that I just described would be parenting. I mean, parenting is difficult. It's tough. Because they can try to write a manual on it. There are some principles, but every kid is unique. Every business is unique. And so you have to be honest with yourself about how painful, how grueling, how insane, how irresponsible, how out of balance you're going to be at times to make this work. I got up at 4:30 this morning. What time is it now?
4:10.
It's 4:10 p.m. I got up at 4:30 a.m. The finish line is not in sight. Mm-hmm. That's insane. It's Sunday. Mm-hmm. Most people are watching football and tailgating and, doing what they do on a Sunday evening at the park with the kids, But once I decided that this was going to be my walk, I'm not at the park. So you have to be honest, but here's the trade-off. My earning potential is unlimited. I'm pursuing my passion, so I never wake up in the morning and not want to do what it is that I'm about to do. It has not happened in probably 18 years. When I wake up in the morning, I want to be doing exactly what I'm doing that day. I make all of my kids' games. Never miss a game. Never miss a parent-teacher conference. Can travel, and spend time with people that I care about. And the trade-off is, I got up at 4:30 this morning, and the finish line is not in sight. And I'll do it again tomorrow, and then I'll go to my kid's game. And then the check will hit. And then the client will give a testimonial. And so it's working, and it's worth that process. But I don't think most people are honest with themselves, or maybe aware of what that process is going to look like. Because everybody got a t-shirt that they're a hustler, the grind is sold separately and all of that. Man, really?
Speaking of...
Everybody got grind these days. Like, as soon as you log on to Instagram, everybody a beast. Like, everybody's a beast, but the statistics say otherwise.